Hi everybody, let me give you guys an update about what's been going on with me over the past 4 or 5 days. As most of you knew, I flew down to Miami on Thursday to go check out the new Honda HR-V. I get to drive it with the journalist. I get to find out all the cool tech information. Honda was amazing. I mean, amazing hosts. I can't tell you all about the car because there's what's called an embargo, which means I signed a waiver saying that I could not talk about most aspects of the car until April 30th. April 30th, I know. And I have to keep my mouth shut until April 30th. I will do my best. No, I will do it for sure because I have to, because I want to go on more of these drives. And basically it was just, we flew down to Florida, we got to drive the car, they gave us lunch and dinner, told us all about the vehicle. It was really an outstanding experience and I look forward to the next one. I left Miami, went down to Dallas to go see the guys down at Import Alliance and go attend Import Alliance. Unfortunately, the weather did not cooperate. So much that my first trip out to Dallas, my first trip was canceled. So the next morning I had to try to go out again. We sat on the tarmac for almost 4 hours before we took off. Then we took off, we got there to find out that not one day of Import Alliance was canceled, but 2 days of Import Alliance was canceled. So we had a big meet and greet at Dave & Buster's, which was epic. Thank you all the guys that came out. We had so much fun. We ate tons of food. We had a blast. And then the next day, all the cool guys from Envious, well, let me back up a minute. The next day, we had a little show at Do Work Sun, DWS. They were cool. Good friends of mine. They always take care of me. I always take care of them. And the show was great. I mean, they had it right at their location. They filled their entire parking lot with really cool Hondas and other cars. A lot of new fans I met, which was really cool. And then after that, we went over to a friend of mine's house who is a chapter lead. I hope I say that right, Juan. A chapter lead for Envious. Amazing. The Envious family, you guys rock, man. I mean, you treated me like I was your own family. We had some food there, then back on a plane for me to Detroit and then back to Chicago. So I'm back in the Chicago, of course, they had the big unveiling of the Integra Type R, I almost said, which I did do, to back up, I did a sick video on a 730 horsepower Integra Type R. Wait till I post this video, you guys are going to freak out. I'm going to put it on my new page on YouTube called HondaPro 2. I'll tell you more about that in the future weeks. And then I went down to, where was I just, Envious Barbecue, Civic Type R. So out in Geneva, they released all the information and all the actual vehicle, production vehicle, the Civic Type R. 305 horsepower, 295 foot-pounds of torque at 2,500 RPM. This thing is sick. I mean, this thing is an animal. It's going to tear up the streets. Now, let me address something. There are concept cars, and then there are production cars. And the reason why they're concept cars is they're concepts. Yes, I know Honda did this great thing with the devil and the devil horns, and they were going to make the car look like a devil. Okay, it doesn't really look like a devil, but it's still really aggressive, and it's going to destroy all the other cars out there. We just have to wait for the final word from Honda that is coming to America. And that's coming up, I'm hoping, pretty soon. Coming up for me, though, is going to be Atlanta for Import Alliance, coming towards the end of this month, and some other surprises. So tonight I have another Honda Pro show to tape. I know this one went a little long. It went 4 minutes. It's one of my longer vlogs, but I had a lot of information to give you guys. So hope you enjoyed it. Any questions, as always, leave them in the comments below. And you guys have a great week.